Hey, what's going on? Long time no see, but dove season is upon us, and I can't wait. This is gonna be my second year going dove hunting, but this is my first time actually gonna be hunting the opener. Sorry, I got Athena bugging me wanting to play frisbee, but I just wanted to share kind of like if anybody's new to it, because I'm relatively new to dove hunting still. Again, this is gonna be my second time actually hunting for dove, and before last season, that was my first time ever hunting in general. So kind of wanted to share, I guess, kind of like the basics as far as like beginner goes, because I kind of didn't know what I needed. And now that I've had a full season of it, and now going on to the second season of my dove hunting, just want to share kind of the things that I have, and it's really not that expensive. I thought it was going to be more expensive to get into, but it's really not. So just want to start off with that. So let's get into it. First, what you're going to need is a shotgun. So I have my gun in here. It's a tangle-free shotgun bag. I'll put links to everything down below, but I have it in a gun bag, as you should. Try to keep your guns clean and at a public view when you know putting it in your truck and all that kind of stuff. So make sure that it's safe. Nothing in there. All right, so this is my shotgun. This is a Stoeger M3000. I picked it up obviously last year. It's relatively cheap shotgun. I think I got it for $400 or $450. I know I do get my military discount, so I knocked off a couple bucks off it. So I think it was about close to $400. But this is what I have. It's in I think like TRD camo. I do have a choke on it. I can't remember. I think it's a modified choke or a improvised cylinder choke. I can't remember, but I think it's made by Kicks. I love this gun. This is a great beginner gun. It's not gonna break the bank. It's not a Benelli or a Beretta. I didn't know if I was gonna like dove hunting, so I just pretty much went for one of the cheapest shotguns that had good reviews, and I'm loving it. And I can't wait to upgrade. Probably next year or 2 years. Maybe I'll get the wife into hunting and I'll give her this, and I'll get myself a Benelli or something, or Beretta. So, second thing I ended up getting for the gun was a sling. It's a banded sling. When I first went dove hunting, I didn't have a sling, and it was kind of annoying, especially going chasing birds down. It's just easy to have, put over your shoulder, and easy to carry around. So, that's that. Next, I just have a regular camo shirt. I usually go in 511 pants, usually like in a khaki color or dark green. I don't really go overkill with the camo, but I do have this redhead brand from Bass Pro. It's like $9, so just something. And I think this is Max 5 camo, so again, 10 bucks. I mean, I don't go in a bright colored shirt or anything like that, so if I can get this $10, help kind of blend in with the cornfield. Get some birds that way. Next, you don't necessarily need, I didn't need one, but I do have a tangle-free blind bag. It just makes everything easier to carry. I have gloves in there. I have my knife, utility. I love this bag. I just got this for this season, and everything you need you can just throw in here. Always make sure I have hearing protection. Make sure you always wear some. I used to do put in the ones in the ear, like those little, I don't know what you call them, the inner ear plugs. I didn't really care for them because I usually go hunting with a friend that got me into dove hunting, and we'd be kind of far away from each other and kind of wouldn't be able to hear. So I've had these impact what do you call them? I've had these impact, hearing protections. I've had them ever since I started shooting guns, so I just had them around and started throwing them in. Good thing that about these that they got like they run on batteries, and they got kind of like a little amplifier microphone kind of thing, so he can be 10 yards away, and I can still hear him. I just got to adjust the speaker volume and all that. So I like wearing these. A little overkill. I mean, it does get hot, especially here in Texas. It's 100 degrees still, and but I just like being able to hear people that are around me without having to yell or kind of asking them, what'd you say again? So there's that. Another important thing for dove hunting is the shotgun shells. I've been using these Remingtons. These are 8-shot, 2 3/4 length, 12 gauge. I did pick up some Federal because I want to try Federal. I like Federal ammo as far as like my house protection ammo. That's usually the brand that I carry on my concealed carry weapons. So I wanted to try out Federal. I hear some good reviews. This is in a 7.5 shot, so it's a little bigger BB on this one. So I wanted to see which one's better, if I like the 8 with the Remingtons or the 7.5 Federal. I mean, I'll find out which one I like better, or I think it'll be my first time actually using something bigger than an 8. So can't wait to try that out and see if I do better with birds. But this bag, if you guys want to take a better look at it, this bag is awesome. It was kind of pricey. I think it was $100 on their website, but I love it. I used to carry all my stuff in a backpack, but as you guys know, I like to fish and I'll go hiking with the dog. So I always had to take stuff out, put it back in. I didn't have like a dedicated, I guess, hunting bag for this kind of stuff. So I ended up getting one, and I'm loving it. I'm loving this bag. It's awesome. So I'll be able to do more in-depth review on this if anybody's interested. But again, link will be down below. The next, which you don't really need, but I kind of suggested just to draw some more birds in, is having a Mojo. This is the Mojo Voodoo Dove that goes for about $30. I love this thing. This is actually my 3rd one, so now I have 3. I only had one that I was using last year, and I ended up picking up 2 more for this season. You guys see it's a Dove right here. I had no batteries in it. I just picked it up the other day. So they do definitely work, especially with our Dove lease, with my Dove lease. It's I know the first opening day is completely booked. So if I can get just a little edge to draw some birds away from them, I mean, everyone's probably gonna have decoys, but just to have you know, an extra spread. So I'll have 3, and then Eric, my buddy I go hunting with, he's got a couple more. So we're gonna probably have 6 or 7 Mojo decoys out in the field when we're hunting together. So definitely suggest picking up at least one. Again, I was using just one decoy last year, and it did help. So I ended up just getting 2 more. They're really cheap, guys. $30. You can't really beat it. And they run off batteries, so 4 AA's, and you're good to go. And lastly, it's going to be having like a bucket or a seat, because depending on how the birds are flying, you might be out there for a while. So I started off just using a regular bucket. I had like a bucket from Lowe's or something like that. It gets the job done. It's easy to put all your stuff in, carry it, you know, to places. But what I found out was you do a lot of like moving around, like kind of swiveling around, and my butt would get raw. Like it would, after a long day of hunting, just doing that all day, butt gets sore. So what I ended up doing was getting a different seat, something made for dove hunting. I ended up picking up this swivel, I think it makes it Alps Outdoors Z, a swivel seat. You guys see this moves around. It's padded. It also has like a little bag that you can put stuff in, and it comes with the sling you can carry over your shoulder. I love this thing. It is kind of bulky. It is kind of heavy. But carrying a bucket is definitely easier, and it's easier to put your stuff away. But I mean, as far as being comfortable during the hunt and after the hunt and not having your butt sore, I would take this any day. It's kind of pricey. I think it was like $60–70 I think on Amazon. Again, I'll have everything on the links below. It is not the cheapest kind of seat, but it's definitely your body is definitely gonna enjoy it, and you won't be sore as bad. So that's just a little bit of what I have. Honestly, if you're interested in going dove hunting, it's not that expensive to get into. I mean, technically all you need is your shotgun, your ammo, a bucket, and you're pretty much good to go. Make sure you obviously do have your licenses for hunting birds. I know Texas, I can't speak for everywhere else, but in Texas you gotta have your your migratory bird, upland, all that stuff, your HIP certificate, your hunter's ed, safety certificate also. I ended up using, I think, the NRA. The NRA, it doesn't have every state, but I know it's Texas. That's what I went through, was the NRA's hunter safety course. It was free. At the end of the course, you take the test, and at the end of the course, you pay like a $6 service fee. So it was $6. It literally took me, I don't know, like a day to complete. It is time consuming, but you definitely need that if you're going to hunt in Texas. So make sure you guys' licenses are all good. I have all mine taken care of, so when dove season comes around in a couple days, I'm good to go. I even have it on, I got my paper licenses and all that, and I have them on my phone. So I always keep one license in my wallet. I keep my hunter's safety certificate in my gun bag, and also I have my phone just in case game warden wants to stop by. If I don't have my paper copies, I have them on my phone. So remember, you guys, be safe. Dove season is so much fun. I didn't think I was gonna like hunting. I always fished. I grew up in Los Angeles, so hunting was never really an option. It was kind of more of like a NorCal thing. Definitely have a lot more land up there. So I had a blast. I'm hooked on it. This is my first time actually having like a hunting opener, and I remember seeing a lot of YouTube videos, people like having that itch and can't wait. Oh man, like it's Friday right now. I'm gonna upload this video pretty soon, and you know, you got dove season on Tuesday, and I'm just like can't wait. I've been cleaning my stuff, getting everything ready, just hitting up my friend Eric about hunting. We're gonna do some more scouting. So yeah, I can't wait. I'm like a little kid on, you know, Christmas Day waiting for Santa Claus. So hopefully, you know, the next couple days go by quick. I'll start doing some more dove hunting. Definitely have videos of this coming week for dove hunting season. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Again, I'm going to post a link to everything that I have. And remember, comment, rate, and subscribe, and be safe if you're going out hunting.